Power Breaks back with another LEGO Megazord review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Dragon Thunder Megazord. And this Zord comprises of 3 Zords. We have the Lightning Dragon Zord, we have the Thunder Dragon Zord, and the Storm Dragon Zord. These are just the gold, silver, and I guess lavender rangers, or lilac. Whatever you want to call it, this is the secondary mech of the entire series. For the Dragon line, I have 2 more sets to go through. The Evil Dragon Zord, and I'm going through the Arctic Dragon Zord. So stay tuned for those guys. They're going to be really good hits, and they'll be coming soon, so check that out. And if you haven't seen the first 2 videos, I will have those in the link in description below, so check those out. So the first one we're going to start off with is the Lilac Storm Dragon Zord, and this sword is the Purple Rangers, or Lilac, however you want to say it. I sort of just threw my own little flair into it, and I just sort of gave it gold accents and sort of a metallic design. Here's the dragon head right there. There's number 8 for the dragon battery, or the dragon brick, whatever you want to call it. There's that, number 8. And it is reflective in gold. So there's that. It's pretty much it for this one. Not much to go over, but yeah. Silver, and for silvers, it is number 7, as you can see in the gold there. And it also has some metallic blue and sort of silver-like accents. The articulation is just the head, and the body can sort of rotate because he's like a jet. But other than that, there's not really much to go over here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This guy just fits the entire design of the rest of the Zord. You can also get a picture of his dragon up there. And that's pretty much it for this guy. Here is the big guy himself. It is huge, and it can't even fit in the entire frame because of its enormous size. Now, we have a lot to go over here. For one, there are so many points of articulation. I don't even know where to start. Let's just start off with his overall design. And what I was going for was sort of a mystical Thunder Dragon look here. So you pretty much have all the aesthetics that you would get out of a Sentai toy, or Power Rangers via Transformers, or Gal Gaigar, whatever the heck it is that you like. It is very close to those, especially in size and heft. The wings are very articulated to flap at your needs. So can the head move. And let's just get a little closer look at the face. A little menacing there. You have this. I don't know why this is so loose, but maybe it's the clip. It's off in measurement because it always drops it. But I don't know. There's that. Same with this side. It's the same thing. You got all these points of articulation. Now we will come down to the legs just a little bit. I will bring the camera down so that you may see. Okay, so you get all those points for articulation, and you can come to the back, and it's the same old deal. With the tail, there are plenty of points of articulation there, and yeah, that's pretty much it on the articulation. That's pretty much it. So pretty much what we're going to be getting into this time is the transformation. Sorry for the shakiness, sorry for the shakiness. We will get into the Zord merging sequence right now, so let's get to it. We're going to start off with this huge giant dragon himself, and what we're going to do first is we're just going to rip off the head, and I guess this could come off too, as it's supposed to, alongside of this right here. If I could get it off. There we go. Come on out of there, buddy. There we go. Alright, they're very, very secure. So these pieces here are going to become arms, sort of like shoulder ports here. Okay, we're going to have these to the side, and I'm going to bring the camera up just a little bit so I can get some closure. Okay, so here we go. We're going to bring these down. Boom, boom. And we're going to take this piece off, which is now a weapon. So we stand the Zord up, And this is what we have. Bring it back into frame. So next we are going to take this here, turn it around, and it is going to become an arm itself. And with that arm, you can also hold this blade. Now all what you're going to be doing is, what I'm going to be doing, because you guys aren't even holding this, I'm going to put this into the mouth. Let me just stop rambling and just get straight to it. I know it's been a long time, guys, so we're going to just try to crank these out as fast as possible. Boom. I'm in a settled, nice house, so everything can go down pretty smooth. Whoops, except that. But besides that piece falling off, we can get back to our video and put these where they need to go. I've already spent too much time on this transformation, trust me. So we're gonna, what is it, the front? I can't even remember where these even go. So that's just me being me, and I already forgot where these went. So I'm going to just put them onto the wings and forget about them. And I think that's exactly where they went. I'm tripping. Okay, guys, my bad. So we're going to hook these onto there. And there is a portion of our Megazord. So next we are coming, whoops, sorry for the shakiness, guys. We're going to swoop in and get to the Silver Zord. To be working on the Silver Zord. So what we're going to do is just split this, and it is ready. This piece is going to become the other arm, and this is going to become the chest plate. Okay, so what we're going to do is just plug this peg into this port, and there is an arm. And then we're going to come to the chest piece. Oh, I forgot about the beast battery, or the dragon battery, whatever you want to call it. You can set these to the side. Whoops. It does not have any, the shakiness. It does not have any use anymore to the Zord, so you can just sit it aside. It's just a little accessory thing. And we're just going to plug this in here, like that. And boom. There is your Zord torso now, and entire body. We are going to add on the head, and that should close the review. So here is our head, and what we're going to do to get this merged up is simply, we're just going to flip this up like so, and take this off. No use. There is our head. Simple as can be, and ready for formation. Okay, so we're going to plug the head on right here. Now, it fits pretty snug. I want to make sure I get everything in there without making this thing fall apart. So that should be good. And there is our Thunder Dragon Megazord. So, first things first, it is very massive. I have to zoom all the way out, and I'm very far away from the Zord. I'm moving the camera as my chair moves, which is not a good thing, but yeah. Okay, so pretty much, let's just come up a little closer, guys, so we can get a good look at this. So here is our mech. Now, articulation you have here goes up to this range. I tried to get it to zoom out more, but there is really no zoom. It's the same as before. Whoops. Yeah, that has a tendency to fall off. I've realized that. It's not as video proof as I thought it would be, and it doesn't fit as snug anyway, but it just looks good. So that's sort of the ideal with that. You can sort of bring him in. I'm trying to get a good angle with him, but I can't really, because his body proportion is very different. And when it comes to his head, there is not that much. Okay, you can kind of see him when I slouch him over, but he can hold himself up very well. It sort of went left just a second ago because I'm trying to hold this in frame, make sure this camera does not drop again. That's what I'm trying to do, because this ring light's pretty big and it kind of doesn't give me hand space. It's a little new, so I'm trying to get used to my new setting. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this review, though, to be honest. And this is Power Bricks signing off. I will see you all later. So I just wanted to give you guys a little video tour of the Zord so that you can get just sort of a good look at the aesthetic of the robot and what I was going for when it comes to the model of the thing. I tried to capture the best image of a dragon robot possible for you guys. I didn't know how exactly this line would fit to be, but since I moved, I thought to myself, well, why don't I start something new? And I decided to do this. I have a lot more Zords of this line to come, so stay tuned for that. And this is Power Bricks officially signing off.